Alright, so good morning. Um, I didn't really finish my vlog last night because I was doing my assignment like all evening. I started it in the library at like 3. It took a couple hours of a break, but then I picked it up again. I think at like 5:30, and I didn't get done until like 10 o'clock at night. But it got done and it got submitted. And then I pretty much just cleaned up the kitchen and crashed last night. Went to bed. I did get some pretty good sleep though. According to my watch, it's like 7 o'clock now, and I'm still not up. Where'd it go? There it is. I got like almost 7.5 hours of sleep. So that's the most I've sorry, that's the most I've had in a few days now, so we'll see how I feel today. I'm laying in bed, I can already tell you that, like, I'm still very tired. I definitely overdid it yesterday. Sorry. Definitely overdid it yesterday, but, I'm just trying to slowly wake up, and I do have a test today with one class, so I'm going to go to the library and study for that one. I just focused more in the library, so I'm going to do that. And then I have grocery pickup, and I need to check my email for this job interview to schedule it, because they said that they were going to email me about that. So I'm going to look out for that as well. But yeah, I'm just trying to get my body woken up. My limbs keep falling asleep while I'm laying down. And as you can see, I've got a lot of pillows in my bed. I sleep a little bit oddly. That's the length of my bed. This is the width of my bed, so I can get to my chair easier when it's really, really bad days. I never know how I'm gonna wake up. So I could wake up very, very weak and then have to get to my chair, and having to go the length way to my chair at the end, or even try to roll over and get to my chair is very difficult. I find this way to be the easiest. But I'm still gonna. So I just thought about it, and let's talk about sleep. Sleep has been probably the most challenging thing for me, or one of the most challenging things for me. Currently see my bed like this, because my limbs follows. I wake up to everything. Not only I used to wake up a lot to the noises in the house because I'm a single parent, always on alert. But now that I have a pit bull and I don't live in an apartment, it's a lot easier. My mind can settle a little bit more when it comes to noises in the house. Because if I realize that if he's not freaking out, then everything's okay. It's when he starts freaking out that I should be concerned. But anyways, outside of that, in my bed, my limbs go numb. I get very stiff. I'm in a lot of pain, either muscle-wise or nerve pain. Sometimes even bone pain. And yeah, I'm constantly, I call it rotating. My daughter used to lay in the bed with me, because she slept in the bed with me since she was 11. And she always wanted to be huddle with me. And I said, I have to rotate. And it was because every 5 minutes I had to change positions, because my body would get stiff, like I'm doing right now. I know there's no pillowcases on my pillow, but I'm getting there. I am. But it would be because my body would be so stiff after like just a few minutes of laying in the same position that it would be painful. And yeah, when she was little, obviously I wanted to make it a joke because I didn't want her to think that, mommy was very sick and, something was going to happen to mommy or something like that, So I just try to make jokes about it with your kids, but, or at least I do. But, yeah, sleep has been very difficult, even though I need it a lot. And another thing is that I get like really bad allergies in the winter because of the dry heat, and of course in the spring and summer because of the pollen. So between the allergies, the body pain, the stiffness, and just kind of needing continuous background noise, that helps too, is having continuous background noise. You'll probably always see YouTube, not only because I have a channel here, but because YouTube seems to be the only thing that keeps rolling at night, versus like all the other streaming services will like pause and ask you if you're still watching. And of course you're just like, of course I'm still watching with my eyes closed and dreaming. I wish they would stop doing that because people need the noise to go to sleep. But yeah, having something on in the background has helped too, on top of having a pit bull in the house. And yeah, but that is a sleep situation, and why you'll probably see me having like 4 hours of sleep, maybe even less than that. I'm pretty sure there's nights where I've only gotten like maybe an hour of sleep all night long, just up tossing and turning and stuff. But last night I was able to get about 7.5 hours of sleep. Waking up pretty late, actually. I wanted to be at the library pretty early today, but I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, I'm going to try to get up and do my morning stuff and get out of this house to the library so I can study. Alrighty, so I finally got out of bed. It is almost 8 o'clock. So, what am I doing? Stuff to get put away. Oh my goodness. It's almost 8 o'clock, and yeah, I still have quite a bit to do. So first I need to have breakfast. That's always the first thing, because I need to fuel myself before I can take care of anything else. And yes, those brownies are still in there. They're still good though. I like cut one out the pan yesterday and put it in the microwave and had it with some ice cream and some caramel, and it was good. So she did a good job. They just stuck to the pan. That's why she left them in there. But yeah, I'm gonna fuel myself, and then today is kind of a cleaning day too, but we're probably gonna leave that for the evening because I just have so much that I have to do today. I don't know why this dishwasher really doesn't clean much, but yeah, clean the pot, or the pan that we already cleaned. But yeah, got a lot to do. Alright, so it's like 8 o'clock, 8:06, and I finally have breakfast on the plate. So I'm finally eating off of our actual plates and not paper plates, because we ran out of paper plates, and I'm not going to get any more because that just is budget eating and we can't afford that right now. I was doing paper plates because of my anemia in school and work, and it was just a lot, so I thought that paper plates would help with the whole dishes situation, but I'm not really sure if it did or not.
but we're back to regular plates, and you know, we're gonna deal with that and see how well that goes with all the stuff that I have going on right now. See if it is convenient or not. Alrighty, so I went ahead and did breakfast for the dog and ordered groceries to be picked up this afternoon whenever I'm done studying. Yeah, so I've got a quiz that is proctored, so I'm going to have to use one of those study rooms to do the quiz in. I do have a webcam, it's just that the webcam on my computer doesn't work. But I have a separate webcam that I'm going to be using for that. But yeah, basically just studying for that today and doing the quiz and then picking up groceries. After that, we're going to do movie night and then, whatchamacallit. And then after that, I'll clean up the house and, yeah, then we'll call it a night. And I know I have another exam to do on, I think that's due on Saturday. So I'll do that. Yeah. But right now, I'm going to take the dog out and try to get out of this house as quickly as I can. Alrighty, so I am getting ready to get out of here for the library again. So I do have a proctored exam that I have to take. So I did bring a webcam today. Trying not to get it like smushed or anything. It's in my heating blanket, but I mean my heating pad. But yeah. So my list of things that I need to do, and my computer. All of that. I'm going to pack my whatchamacallit, my lunch again, and yeah, get going out of here to the library again. And get to studying, get this quiz going. Hopefully I can take it by tonight. It isn't due until midnight, so if I start studying and if I don't finish it, if I don't finish in the library, you know, studying and stuff, I can always finish at home. But the goal is to finish everything there. I did order groceries, so if that's already done, I'll pick that up on the way back home. And then I do have to check my email for that job interview to schedule that. So got a little bit to do today. Throw this out. Oh, my mouse. Yeah, so let's get going. Alright, so I have been working for the last 3, almost 4 months on like pacing myself. And I feel like a lot of the times it has to do with just like preparation. So like for me, when I'm going out for the day, like I make sure that I have everything that I need for the day, including food and water and coffee and all of that. So that I'm not needing something and I don't have it for myself. I'm a little bit out of breath today. So, I mean, that takes time to do. Like, it takes time to make coffee for the afternoon. It takes time to make your lunch and snacks and stuff to go and all of that. And I'm really chalking that to being part of pacing. Yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself for being able to figure that out. so that I can have a day without being super, super stressed out about not having the food that I need, the water, or something like that. So, yeah. Alright, so I decided to do in a study room here, and I didn't realize that they had adjustable desks in here, otherwise I would have been in here the whole time. But I brought it up, but now I can't bring it down, so, but, yeah, we're gonna work in here today, because I have a proctored exam. Alright, so I'm taking a break. I studied for like about an hour, and a half. And it's like almost lunchtime. Actually, it's more like 2 hours. It's almost lunchtime, and well, it's past lunchtime. It's 1 o'clock. So it's past my time to eat, and I just need to eat something. So that's what I'm gonna do. Find me a little shady spot, and yeah, eat something. I don't know why I keep coming to this spot, but it's peaceful and I like it. So, even though it's pretty much a beat up on my chair, but it's just quiet and nice. So, this is just where I'm landing, so, you know. I have the same thing that I had yesterday and the day before, the beans mix. So, but it's a pretty day out. It's like 80 degrees out, or it's going to be 80 degrees out. So, let's enjoy the day, see if we can see any wildlife. I don't hear too many birds, which is, something different. But yeah, just gonna have some lunch. Alrighty, so I'm just getting back from taking a break from studying. So basically, my daughter finished school. She had like an after school activity, and she walked to my college. I met her there, and I continued to study for like maybe another 45 minutes. And we went and we picked up food for the weekend and for movie night. We did watch a movie. I watched Spider-Man. I think it's the most recent one. And then I just got back to studying. So like I studied from about, I want to say 6 to around 8:45. I took a break, and then my computer's not charging. I took a break, and then now I'm just gonna go back to studying my notes and then do this proctored exam. I don't think I have too much time left in me before I want to fall asleep, so we'll see how much studying I get done. I'll probably read through it maybe once or twice and then just go ahead and take this quiz and be done. Finally done with schoolwork. Oh my goodness. I've been studying pretty much since 11 o'clock this morning, minus the dinner break and the movie night. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I was falling asleep studying, but it's done. It's over with. I'll have to wait to see what my grades are for that course. And then I'll decide if I keep the course or not. We'll see.